बोर्ड क्लियर है? बोर्ड क्लियर है? ओके।
मैंने याद हाँ याद लिख किया। हाँ टेस्ट किया नहीं ना सर, अभी टेस्ट हुआ नहीं ना अपलोड। ओके ओके ओके।
अभी टॉपिक की जरूरत खत्म नहीं है।
तो एक बार वो समझाना पड़ेगा ना, रियल सब भूल गए जाते हैं ना बच्चे। 5 लोग हैं अभी। शौनक और वेल गुड मॉर्निंग। हेलो, एम आई ऑडिबल? ओके, let's start with n, set of natural numbers. W, set of whole numbers. Z, set of integers. Then comes your Q. Q is a set of rational numbers. Q is a set of rational numbers can be written in set builder form. Like Q is a set of all x such that x is equal to p by q, because numbers of the form p by q, where q is not equal to 0 and p and q are integers. P and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. Then comes real numbers. What are real numbers? Real numbers include all rational as well as irrational numbers. Now, rational numbers include all integers, all whole numbers, as well as all natural numbers. Because means हाँ, हो गया, अभी हो गया। ओके, अब आ गया सर। ठीक है। हाँ, I think now the screen is visible. Yes? Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. What is power set? What do you mean by power set? I already told you. What is power set? What is power set? Yes, it is a set of all subsets. A set of all subsets. So, if A is 2, 3, now we are going to learn an important property about number of elements of power set. Now, if set is A, then the power set of A is given by empty set is a subset of every set. Then 2, 3 is also a subset. Every set is a subset of, and then comes 2 and then comes 3. So if the set has two elements, if the given set has two elements, then its power set, number of power sets, number of subsets means number of elements of power set. Number of subsets means number of elements of power set. If there are two elements in a set, given set, then it has four subsets. For 2, it has 4 subset. If the given set has 2 elements, it has 4 subset. If given set has 3 elements, then we'll see. Then it comes to 3, 4. Then it comes to 3 as well as 4 also, individual 1, 1. And then it comes 2, 3, 3, 4 and 2, 4. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Means if the set has 3 elements, then it has 8 subset, means power set has 8, means it has relation like if 2 then 2 raised to 2, if 3 then 2 raised to 3, if 4 elements then it has how many subsets, 2 raised to 4 means 16. So if x elements, if number of if a power set, if the set has m elements, then its power set has 2 raised to m elements. This is important. Questions are asked on this property, and it's quite easy. So if a given set has m elements, then number of elements of its power set is equal to 2 raised to m. So this is an important property on which questions are asked. Okay. Then we have move to next part. I'll draw some, we have already learned subtraction of sets. If you remember, what is subtraction of sets? Subtract. While subtracting sets, what we'll do? How you will write A minus B? What is A minus B? If this is set A and this is set B, we already learned this. Then A minus B is a set of all elements which belong to A but does not belong to B. So this is A minus B, this part, excluding this part from A. ये इतना part छोड़ के this will be A minus B and this will be B minus A. Means B के जितने भी elements है जो A में नहीं है, means common portion आपको छोड़ना है. So we'll have some properties about this and then we'll move to cardinality. Some important properties. Important properties of sets are A intersection B is equal to B intersection A. This is called as commutative law. So this is commutative law. Whatever is A intersection B is equal to B intersection A. Similarly, A union B is also equal to B union A. This is also commutative law of union of two sets. Okay. Then, but A minus B is not equal to B minus A. So, A minus B is not equal to B minus A. A intersection B intersection C is equal to A intersection B intersection C. This property is called as associative property, associative law. This is associative law. A intersection B का साथ आप अगर A intersection B intersection C लेते हैं तो that is same as A intersection and that is also same as A intersection B intersection C. That may also be A intersection C and intersection B also. Okay. Then next property is phi intersection A is equal to phi. Means empty set का आप किसी भी सेट के साथ इंटरसेक्शन लेते हैं तो दैट विल बी एम्प्टी सेट बिकॉज एम्प्टी सेट में कोई एलिमेंट है ही नहीं तो उसके दोनों के सबसेट में कुछ भी नहीं होगा. ओके. And U इंटरसेक्शन ए, यूनियन के साथ आप अगर इंटरसेक्शन लेते हैं तो दैट इज इक्वल टू ए ओनली, बिकॉज ए में जो एलिमेंट्स है वो सब यू में है, बिकॉज ए इज अ सबसेट ऑफ यू, आपको पता है। तो अगर सबसेट होता है तो इंटरसेक्शन वही आता है, तो u intersection a is a. Then next is your a intersection a, means intersection with the same set, so that is also equal to a. उसको बोलते हैं idempotent law. And then comes your seventh is same a intersection b union c is equal to, इसको आप डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर सकते हैं, ए इंटरसेक्शन बी यूनियन बी ए इंटरसेक्शन सी, तो इसको आप डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी बोलते हैं, ए इंटरसेक्शन बी यूनियन ए इंटरसेक्शन सी, सो दिस इज व्हाट इज डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव लॉ, क्योंकि हमने ये जो ए इंटरसेक्शन ब्रैकेट बी यूनियन सी है, तो इसको हमने डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किया ए इंटरसेक्शन बी union A intersection C. So this property is called as distributive law. You just can verify these properties by drawing Venn diagram at home. Practice this by Venn diagrams. Okay, is it clear? Yes. सबको समझ में आ गया? ओके, देन अभी मैं यहाँ कुछ वेन डायग्राम्स ड्रॉ करती हूँ, आपको ये सेट्स बताने हैं कौन से हैं, बाय व्यूइंग वेन डायग्राम्स. सर ये ठीक से रब नहीं हो रहा है ना, इंक ठीक है ना? ए बी सी, shaded part, tell me, shaded part indicates which set? Okay, then next is your you have to solve this and tell me the answer on personal chat. Tell me what these sets are.